Hello friends, welcome to the first episode of Stock Market Week Ahead. What we are going to be covering here is the analysis of few stocks which are part of Nifty and how they may perform in the coming week. These are purely for education purposes. Try to understand the psychology behind the analysis. Do not initiate any trades. I mainly focus on analysis and the education part only. All I hope is I can save retail traders in the long run so that they make their own decision or understand why any trade has been taken. All the best to you guys. Make sure you subscribe to Mostly Bearish to learn stock market technical analysis and even understand analysis on charts as well. So let's get to September 1st week and what I expect may happen. So the first stock that we are going to be looking at is Bajaj Finance. The main reason behind this is it spent some time consolidating, and 4 days back, 4 trading sessions back, if you see this candle here, it gave a breakout. Let's get into a little bit more detail of this. So this was the resistance which broke out at this candle. Now what my expectation is, I want to see how the stock moves. It flattened out, it gave a breakout, again it's flat. Now if it gives another breakout, I'm expecting the stock to move upwards this way. The second scenario, what can happen is flattened out, given a breakout, flat, retest the previous resistance. If it does take support there and starts moving up, then we can expect another up move in this stock. If it comes back to the range of these levels, if the stock moves back into the range, I might take some time to reconsider the stock and try to figure out what is happening. So this is what I expect of Bajaj Finance. Next is JSW Steel. What happened? JSW Steel has consistently been ending in green past so many days. If you see the candles here, right? This is what has happened. Flattened out, and in the last trading session we saw a little bit of decline. Now we can see it's taken some kind of resistance at these levels here, and the expectation that I have of the stock is it moved, it's gone a bit sideways. Now is it gonna test 10-day exponential and take support there and then move up, or it's gonna break down and come to 270 levels? So this is what I expect, and I'm gonna keep a watch. By any chance, if 290 levels are broken on closing basis, I might expect this to test 52-week high at these levels here. So I'm gonna wait for that. So there are three things where you just need to keep your eyes open to understand what is happening and what kind of shape the stock is taking. The next stock is Maruti, where it's consistently increasing in past 2 weeks. And if all of this is valid, if Nifty stays positive, if there is a breakdown in Nifty, my views are going to completely change. So here the expectation is it's spent some time here again after a incline. The expectation of this stock is it moved up, now it's sideways. If these levels are broken on closing basis, my expectation is it should go to 7400. I may be wrong as well on the stock, because if any breakdown happens, which is here, and if it goes below this on closing basis, it might take support at 2600, which might act like a support level here. The final stock that we are looking at is Tata Consumer Products. Now Tata Consumer Product is a little tricky stock. Okay, if you see here, it gave an incline, it flattened out, but then there was a decline where we could have expected a upside movement. Now here I need to be very careful, right? There is an incline, it spent some time in these areas, so make sure these are very important areas where it spent time. Okay, so what are the expectations here? Any breakout of this, it is going to create a fresh 52-week high. Else, if it does not hold and if it comes down below 10-day exponential moving average, I will expect the stock to test these levels, or on secondary basis these levels. So how it may move, if the 52 breakout is not possible, that scenario is not possible, the breakout will be this way. But I'm kind of expecting on closing basis, if I see this ending in green over 1.52% in a single day, there is a high chance it might create a new 52-week high this way. I hope things are clear and you've understood how I do the analysis. So I don't give out any calls, nothing is perfect. We just keep different scenarios, and based on which scenario plays out, it's easier to take risk and manage our trades. Thank you so much for watching. These are the playlists that I'll be working on. Make sure you subscribe to Mostly Bearish. Do share with all your friends so that they also learn. All my intention is retail traders do not take positions in the market without any knowledge. Thank you so much for watching again.